Next cutter here is BCCO 832260-83 M3CLBT, number 9 Jarno taper, 8 TPI N-butt form, 5 degrees -00 minutes, right hand spiral. The lead is 21.7900. It appears to be reground and then recoated as new old stock, ready to go here. TL number C120078551-3, ID number 4915578-01. Next cutter is made by Detroit, number HSV1394, SBF is 2074.065 hook, 89.59 lead, 12 NF. Now some of these next coming arbors up here, I don't know if they've been, looks like the shanks have been ground to a different taper, so I'm not sure about that. I could mic those and send you the numbers if you guys are interested. It's made by CTW C723931. It's 12 pitch, L121-28, RIA-AE-282. Lead is 122.272. Then it has the numbers 525, 1 degree, 15 minutes. Another similar cutter, marked 12P, 83.116 lead, and then L, 86.38, and CTW number is C7239-1 RIA. And the last cutter, similar to the previous two, CTW C72931, 12P, .7167 lead, 69.258.087 hook. Next cutter is marked, it's scribed on here as a D 65-37429-11, 6 degrees 5 minutes, H/3 degrees, R .040, R period, I period, A period, 12P. Next cutter is scribed as 12 pitch. There's no other numbers on here, so more than likely maybe the shank has been ground, or not too sure about that. That's all we have on that. Let's see, we have a SBF 2074 scribed on that. Next cutter here, these are made in Italy. We have several of these cutters. Some are new, some look like they maybe been ground one time. This made in Italy number is SRV-PM on 11 of 81, supplied by Parker. C-10895598-4, R equals .070, 5 degrees right hand helix. The lead is 35.83. Now we have some of these like this that have been ground to a straight shank from this smaller diameter and ground up in towards the teeth here as straight shanked. Okay, next cutter is made by the Barber Coleman Company. We have a 7801 40-82BCCO, M3CL period BT number 7 Jarno, 12 TP1, ANF form, non-top, 5-degree right hand spiral, lead is 35.83, 0.070 rake offset, drawing number 919730, TL number C10895598-4, ID number is 5337278-00, and we have 28 of these available. This one appears to be maybe ground one time, about 32nd, maybe 60 thousandths deep. Next cutter here is made by Detroit, marked 12 ANS as in Sam, .057 rake, number F12007619-6, M11 S070020, revised B. So probably a revision on a tooth angle or something. The next cutters, we have these. We have 13 of them. They're brand new. It looks like they've never been used. 10 coated on the end. Made by Detroit. 12 ANF as in Frank. Revision B. .057 rake. F12007619-6, M-11 S070020. We have at least 13 of these as of last count. Okay, next cutter here is a marked 12 UN 3B as in boy, 5-degree rake, 45500 X802102, number F12007619-6. Next cutter here appears to be ground and then recoated, because I can see two series of numbers here, like they coated it and then stamped numbers over the new coating. It's 16 pitch. The number is F12007666-21, 10-45.000, 043 rake, and with a number 920151. And they have several of those available. Okay, last cutter in this series. We have some Acme's coming up here, similar to these. This is made by Detroit. 16 ANF as in Frank, .065 rake, M-11 S067939, number F12007666-21. It has an 89.59 lead, and this baby looks like she's brand new also. Now we've got a couple chips here in the lead, like second through fourth row here. Other than that, no. Now we have a roughing cutter here made by Gleason. Well, we have several of these. They appear to be brand new old stock. See, they have threaded holes in them. Probably going to some type of a holder. I'm not familiar with this unit. That's marked as 8DP-20-degree roughing, made by Gleason Company, USA, 6 of 88, and the part number is 109233030-19. And on the end here we have marked 028. That is any indication of anything. Now, next two cutters we have here, and we have some other tooling like this available. Appears as though it's a forming tool that would go into a dovetail type of holder. You can see the angle here. So I'm guessing some type of form tool. We have part number here F7143869-28, and one is marked set 1 and next one is marked set 2. Now there's a lot of form tooling like this that's we have available that we left there because we just really didn't know what it was. We're just trying to get started here on you guys. Now this tool holder here appears to have some type of heat-treated material brazed into the end. It might be carbide. You can see it's very polished. It's tapered, yet it's radiused on both sides, and it's marked SBF-296. This next form tool here, it's one of a kind. It's the only one we've seen up there. Has one chip on the leading edge here where the where it has the radius cut there for chip, make the chip curl. This has a the shank on it is about 1 3/16 tall by 1.5 inches wide. At the end of it, it's marked TSM2. The number is F7148275-3. That's one heck of a tooth if that's what that thing is for. Okay, now we're coming into some spiral arbors here that are Acme thread. This one is made by Detroit. It's a 12P, 5-degree right-hand spiral, 0.054 rake, 40.98 lead. Number F120076666-2, M-11-S068-420. Next one in that series, also made by Detroit, 12P Acme, 40.31 lead, number C120076637-6, M-11-S069748, revision 4. Okay, Detroit Arbor, 12 pitch Acme, 0.038 rake, F1200766-2, revision B4, M-11-S069504. Okay, Acme Hob. Now this has some weird numbers on it here. Not sure who it's made by, but it's operator number 40, tool number M-130, 50 RK equals 0.080 non-top, E-27903, major item 50 SP-M8, comp name receiver, comp number C-7266395, 10 pitch Acme, 29-degree screw pitch when I checked it with my Acme screw pitch gauge. Okay, next cutter is marked 10 pitch Acme, F8370367-7, lead of oh golly, I'm not sure what we got here. We're showing here a head at 5 degrees, lead 136.117 that's been scratched out, and then below that has 0.125, so I don't know if anybody can figure that one out or not. Okay, next cutter here is a 10 pitch Acme. Start out number F8370-367-7, 920090, M-11-S068276, 5-degree right-hand spiral, 0.164 rake, made by the Detroit company, has a lead of 129.234. Appears to be new. Probably been used possibly. It's got a couple chipped out of the teeth here. That's probably from bouncing around in the box for the last 25-30 years.